Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of MIPtalk, Conversations with the World's Most Interesting People. Today, I'm with a very interesting guy. His name is Jeff Klein, and he's actually CEO of a company called Working for Good. He is author of Making a Difference While Making a Living. And actually, the preface to that title is Working for Good as well. So this is a big sort of continuous through line in your life. What's going on with that? Tell our audience what Working for Good is all about.
Working for Good. Working for Good is about what we do with our creative, productive energy, and it's also about how we do it. As much we can be working for a nonprofit addressing some social issue, or we can be working in a green company. But if we don't treat ourselves and each other with awareness and respect, we're going to fall short of making the world a better place. So it's about bringing it all together, really creating an integrated whole of how we work, how we treat ourselves and each other, and what it is that we do through our work.
So that's a great philosophy, and it sounds like you've executed it certainly very well in your mind. What is the Conscious Capitalism Alliance? Are there others out there thinking like this right now?
Lots of people thinking like this.
Is that right? Who are they? Who's doing this work? And where are they?
They're doing it.
Wow.
Right. So for 4 years, up until recently, I built an organization called Flow, which is dedicated to liberating the entrepreneurial spirit for good. And it was co-founded by John Mackey, the CEO of Whole Foods Market.
Yeah.
And out of Flow has emerged a conscious capitalism ecosystem. So there's a Conscious Capitalism Institute that's focused on academics. There's a Conceptualizing Conscious Capitalism, which is a think tank looking at big systems issues. And then there's a Conscious Capitalism Alliance, which is a community of executives of companies who have, for the last 10, 20, 30 years have been focused on doing business a different way. And now they're finding each other. We're kind of creating a container to say, hey, you're not alone. There's others. And it's amazing. They're coming out of the woodwork.
Wow. Well, this is clearly a business model that does well. You can do good and do well at the same time. I think there's a beautiful saying that goes along those ways. How are guys like Mackey at Whole Foods and some of the others who have followed that template not only taking the idea, but they've imbued it in their customers? So when their customers are buying something from Whole Foods, you believe this is a socially conscious company you're buying from. How did they start, and then how did they get their message out so that people, their customers, believe it? It's got to come from a genuine place, I'm sure. Tell me about that process.
It's interesting because it starts when you begin, right? It starts when you're small, and it starts by really doing the work and being authentic and people relating to it, right? And they go, hey man, I love what they're doing, and I love how they're doing it, and I love how they're treating me. And their employees are really happy,
right?
You know?
And energized and ready to work.
Something must be going on right here, and that's actually the key. The key to
what a great place to work. What a great place to shop.
Exactly,
right?
And that's one of the keys of conscious capitalism and working for good is, first of all, you got a purpose, right?
Yep.
Every business has to make money, or you're out of business. But you're not in business just to make money, right? You're also in business to do something more. So if you have a deeper or higher purpose, and you live it, and your whole team lives it, and you share that with your customers, they feel it, and they tap into it, and they say, yeah, we're part of this too, right? We're part. So in Whole Foods, transforming the way people eat, right? Yeah. And then if you organize your business and you recognize your business as an ecosystem, right? It's not just, okay, the structure of my business is, everything directed towards return on investment, and I'm going to pay a high, dividends to my shareholders.
Which you have to do. Which is important.
Right. But you can
to your point, you can't
but it's a yes and, right? It's like, and I want happy, empowered team members or employees, right? And I want satisfied customers. And I want my vendors to have a stake in my business.
Is it that simple, though? Can you just set out the goal and you'll achieve it?
No, you have to do it.
So how do you do that?
Those are the principles that you use to inform your decisions. And then you make decisions based on those principles. You go, okay, am I going to get another penny from my vendor, or am I going to have my vendor really into my business so that they're going to bring more than just, they're selling me the thing, but maybe they're partnering in co-marketing. Maybe they're spreading good word about me. You're recognizing that this is an ecosystem, and that if you serve the parts, the whole thing rises up.
All ships rise.
All ships rise. And
I love it.
It works. It absolutely works.
Okay, Jeff, thank you for being with us. Your points are really well taken. I hope that a lot of people find the information that you have. Where can they find it?
They can go to workingforgood.com, and they can go to consciouscapitalism.com.
Excellent. And I believe there was a publishing house as well. What is that?
They can find the book at workingforgood.com, or they can go to Sounds True as my publisher.
Sounds True as your publisher.
Sounds True.
Great. Sounds like they're doing good work as well.
Jeff,
thank you very much.
Pleasure.
I appreciate it.
And you
thank
guys
you so
are doing
much.
awesome work.
We're having a great time. We're getting to meet people like you.
Thank you.